Hello everyone, welcome to Fabricate Friday. Here we have a tiny little box. Look how tiny this is. It's a fold flat number, except I wrapped a ribbon around it. But a little box like this, ready for party favors and little gifts. And it's really easy to make. So let's do it. For this little sweet box, we have a piece of cardstock that is 6.5 by 5.5, and on the short side we are going to score at 1/2 inch. I'm just going to do this with my trimmer. 1/2 inch, 2 inches, 3 inches, and 4.5. And then on the long side, we're going to score at 1/2 inch, 1.5, 5, and 6. Okay, we're going to fold and burnish all of our score lines. I'm using Mango Melody cardstock here. I find that when I score on my paper trimmer, I don't get as deep of a score as on my scoreboard, but it will still work. Alrighty. Alrighty, so let's get cutting here. I'm going to cut up here and cut off this rectangle and square. Then I'm going to cut all 4 of my score lines here. And I'm going to do the same with this side, and then we'll decide what needs to come off after that. So this last one here, and a little bit off of there. Okay. So if this is the back, this will be my front. So this flap has to go. So I'm just going to cut that one off. And then, which means that the opposite here is going to go. All right, and then I am going to trim off these little guys, or edge out, I should say. I'm going to cut this in half and then wedge out. I cut that in half and wedge out. It's such a sweet little tiny box that we just need small little tabs. I'm going to do the same for this side. Obviously, you're not going to be putting anything super heavy, but if it's valuable, you may want to seal closed the box if you wish. Okay. All these little pieces go off to the side, and minus the cat hair, this is what you should have. All right, I'm going to put my papers on first. So you need 2 pieces for the front and the back, and this is 1 3/8 wide and 3 3/8 tall. I am using a paper from the newest online class that I have going on right now. And this is called Hello Irresistible. Very pretty paper. Cannot say anything wrong with this paper. Love it. These are 7/8 wide and 3 3/8 tall. And look how pretty this is already. Gosh, paper is pretty. Okay, so I'm just going to use my Seal Plus adhesive. I go along the bottom here. That's all the adhesive you need. Fold it in half and fold that in half. You got it. And it turned out perfectly. Close the lid. There we go. Close this. There we go. Huzzah! All right. So if you wanted to, you could put some pattern paper on the top. I chose not to. This is super pretty. It is called Pale Papaya, and it is like a faux trim. You like that, kitty? Yeah, is that nice? Ribbons. Molly is about 6 inches just off camera. I'm going to see if it ties in a knot well. I'm going to use my old brownie technique. So it's right over left and under. And then you pull. And then left over right and through. And then we pull this taut to make a beautiful square knot. I'm not going to attempt a bow with this thick faux stuff, but it makes a beautiful square knot, don't you think? All right. I want you to turn. Come on, turn. Oh, I'm the boss. There we go. Again, talking to your ribbon is very important. These are my ribbon shears. I never use anything but them on ribbon, or I don't use these scissors on anything else but ribbon because they won't be as sharp. So what I'm doing is I'm taking this ribbon end and I'm folding it in half, and then I cut on an angle, and then I get an even, oh, that's so cute. I really like it. Okay, so that box opens that way. I wanted the yellow on top. Okay, so I'm just going to secure this with a glue dot. Where is my take your pick tool? There we are. I'm going to secure this one on the bottom. Aha! All right, so with this example, I used a tag. This is a, what's it called? I wrote it down. Tailor-made tags. This is the smallest angled. So there's another one that's scalloped, and I wanted the angled one. And I am using Mango Melody as my ink. This stamp set, or this stamp, it says thank you. It comes from Peaceful Moments. I'm missing the happy birthday out of here. Don't know what happened. I got a note in there saying I'm missing it. I know I had it somewhere, and now it'll turn up. That's all. All right, and I am going to put this with dimensional adhesive. And I'll just put 2 on. And I'm going to have the tag going that way. So that one goes that way or this way, whatever. And this goes up and down. Now I wanted to share with you, now these are loose frosted dots and they are currently unavailable to purchase. However, they're coming back. You'll find them in the online exclusives. And like right now I'm sort of having I have an online class for the online exclusives. And these dots are a part of it, but if you've chosen not to, like we can either wait until they are back in stock, which they will be coming back in stock, or I can give you something the same values. So, but this is what it's all about, these lovely little dots. Don't know if you can see them, but they are, and they're really pretty colors. These two colors are my favorite, Mango Melody and Flirty Flamingo. But check out how cute that is with those little dots. So the dots are coming back in stock, never fear. And they will, I'm not 100% sure when they're coming back, but they will come back. And I just wanted to share how pretty they are. I'll put a few on here too. So I'm just using my let's see, this is called multi-purpose glue. And I'm going to use the blue one on this. They come in 3 different sizes. I'll put a really teeny one here. And then the medium sized. There we go. Oh, so cute. So you get an example of what all the fuss is about. And they are very beautiful. So I will put some stills up of the projects. I will also put a link to all the supplies listed in the description box below. And again, I will have the measurements and all of that at my blog, and there's going to be a little link that you can go straight away to. And I am now doing little boxes and stuff every second Friday. So next Friday, we're going to be doing a fun fold instead. So I'm doing fun fold and then cute little box, and fun fold and cute little box. So hopefully you liked this lovely box, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now. Hey, Molly, Molly, look. Hey, you, Molly, can you look up here? Hi, you're so pretty.